afternoon, and welcome to the bicentennial of the founding of this space station known as Perma 1. I want to thank you all, ladies, gentlemen, humanoids, multiforms, polymorphopods, genunites, congloms, transpodulites. As you know, I am Dr. Otto Palindrome, Superintendent-in-Chief of Perma 1. And if I may quote from the First Amendment to our Confederation's Declaration of Unity, you are all equally welcome here regardless of species, life system, ecomass, or shape. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, on the other side of this trans panel, you can share in the serenity of our command center. The operations room where those whom you have appointed to govern our system and its way of life work tirelessly and calmly to preserve and maintain universal harmony. Until now. Hello, Quark.
Oh, Palindrome. What's wrong?
Nothing much. The head's a little disturbed. I sent a commander off in the wrong direction.
That doesn't sound so terrible.
He's been heading in that direction for 7 years.
Oh, that's not good.
No. And I ordered 1 million wrong helmets. I forgot Romulans have noses on the back of their heads. Quark, the head wants to give you an assignment.
Is it adventure, Palindrome?
You're gonna love it.
Commander Quark, the starship Velcro has just traveled for 27 years in order to become our ally. Their leaders must understand that the United Galaxy strives to preserve peace and goodwill.
I'm going to be a goodwill ambassador.
And so, Quark, after 27 years, their garbage hatch is filled to the brim. Pick it up. The galaxy ad infinitum.
It's garbage again. Star note. Garbage, the final frontier. But no matter what our task, I know my able and loyal crew will approach the assignment with their usual efficiency and determination.
I hate this mission.
Gene!
It's a piece of space fluff. I'm telling you, Commander, I gotta break me some heads, get me some Gorgies, crush some slime people. Yeah.
Well, we all have to keep busy, Gene.
Commander, I've got an alien ship starboard.
We're nowhere near the Velcro yet. Make contact. Have them identify themselves.
Commander, they've jammed our signals and are speeding away from us.
Sounds like they've got something to hide.
Well, let's go get him, Commander.
I'll decide that, Gene. Ficus, which regulation do you think applies in this situation?
A United Galaxy commander may elect to board and search any vessel not responding to an inquiry.
Betties, let's go get them.
We'll catch them, Commander.
Way to go, little space buddy.
Little space buddy?
We're catching him. We'll teach those guys a lesson they'll never forget. Right, Commander?
Sure, Gene. Ficus, have you got a reading on that ship yet?
It appears they are approximately 20 times bigger than we are, have 6 photon death rays, and a deflector shield which our weapons cannot penetrate.
Our weapons cannot penetrate?
Sir, we couldn't interrupt a small dinner party on that ship.
Betties, turn the ship around.
Commander, I thought you said we were gonna teach them a lesson.
I think they've learned their lesson, Gene. Betties, turn it around.
Commander, we have a problem. They're turning around too.
They're turning around? You mean they're chasing us? Ficus, who are they?
Well, Commander, there are 3 possibilities. Either they are the dreaded Gorgons, in which case we'll probably all be killed, or they're the allies of the dreaded Gorgons.
Ficus, I don't have time for long lists.
In which case we'll probably also be killed.
Ficus, what you're saying is that all possibilities end in our death. Betties, contact Perma 1.
We can't. They've jammed our controls. Commander, we've been captured and they've got us in a tractor beam and they're taking us aboard their ship.
We're prisoners.
That was my next possibility, Commander.
Star note. I have been captured by Zorgon the Malevolent, the most vicious Gorgon space pirate and half-brother to the High Gorgon himself. Garbage is beginning to look good.
Gorgons. Commander, can we talk?
Not now, Gene.
All right. What have you got to say for yourselves?
We give up.
Who is the commander who dared chase Zorgon the Malevolent?
He is.
Gene, I'll handle this. I'm a commander first class in the United Galaxy Starfleet.
I didn't know we had a new shipment of prisoners. Beauty is to the soul, as rain is to the trees.
And rain is to the trees as beauty is to the soul.
Yeah. I'm a commander first class in the United Galaxy Starfleet. I signaled your ship to identify yourself. You did not.
I am willing to grovel.
What is it that they should call you?
I'm Ficus Pandorata. I am a Vegeton.
You certainly are.
As I was saying, it was my duty to check on you myself. I demand the release of my crew and my ship under Article 5, Section 7 of the United Agreed Statutes.
You dare demand of me? Throw these people in the prison chamber.
Prison? Never. I'd rather die.
Gene.
You'd rather die?
Yeah, we all would.
Gene, don't help.
No Gorgon's gonna throw me in prison. Anyone who tries, I'll rip his kneecaps off.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Violence is not the answer to man's problems.
That man confuses me. Kill him.
No, wait, please. You don't understand. She's a transmute. I promise if you'll spare his life, she won't bother you anymore.
Emperor Zorgon, Emperor Zorgon, Emperor Zorgon. Can I be on your side?
Daddy, spare the transmute. I don't want to upset the Vegeton.
Oh, very well. I never can refuse my daughter. For now, Libido. Quark, you'll remain here. Take the others to the prison chambers.
Thank you. I think you'll find I relate well in group situations.
Yes, I'll sign it, Max. Believe me, I'll sign. Okay. What? No, Dink, don't be silly. Everybody can't be 6 feet tall. Going bald? No, believe me, you're not even thinning. Look, Dink, if it's about your emotional traumas, I don't want to hear about it. The head almost fired me just now. What? Quark has disappeared. Well, he can't disappear. We got the finest technology in the galaxy. Now, listen. If the head finds out about this, we could be back in the mines faster than the greased quasi-norm. What do you mean you don't know? Will you just go find Quark, please? Will you just go find him? Come on, move out there. Move along. Quark, where are you?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Star Note. Wow.
We spend many evenings this way. My daughter means more to me than anything else in the universe. Except, of course, the universe itself. This surprises you?
No. She had to get that rhythm from someone. Look, Zorgon, I don't see any reason for my crew and me to be delayed any further.
Quark! I like you, Quark. People like to gossip. They don't know the real Emperor Zorgon. Ask me what my dream is. Ask me.
What's your dream?
To be absolute dictator of the entire universe. What? Did you say I was mad?
No.
Yes.
No, you're very goal-oriented.
You know what the others say? They say that I dwell too much on torture and murder. They say that I kill for the joy of it. They say I wipe out whole civilizations at the touch of a button.
Are they right?
Oh, yes.
Star Note, whoever they are, they know what they're talking about.
We gotta get out of this pit. I'm telling you, I can't take it anymore.
Ficus, what's happening?
It would appear the walls are closing in upon us.
Hey, I don't want to be crushed.
Being crushed is bad for my future.
Ficus, we gotta do something. I'm telling you, You don't care, do you? You never really care, do you?
Interesting you should ask that, Gene. You see, as a Vegeton, I remain cool and crisp even while being crushed by walls.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna remain cool and crisp if they turn you into a salad. Come on, Andy, give
My
me a
life
hand.
is flashing before me.
I love to see a beautiful meteor shower The moons rising over Nova. The lovely rainbow hues of the rings around Felix.
Zorgon, I demand the immediate release of my ship.
I like you, Quark. You remind me a lot of me when I was your age. Now, you tell me where it is, and I'll let you go.
Where what is?
I can play games too, Quark. Where is it?
It?
Perhaps this will refresh your memory.
What are you doing?
Where is it?
Where is what?
It.
It?
It!
What is it?
Whoever one sent you to fetch it, didn't they? You're an undercover agent.
I'm on a garbage run.
You lie, you're an agent. Where is it?
You've got to stop those walls.
For the last time, Quark, where is it?
I swear, I don't have any idea what it is. Stop it! Turn off your walls!
Will you tell me where it is?
I'll tell.
Very well, then. Right now, Quark, where is it?
It is on asteroid Rumbar.
Asteroid Rumbar. Are you sure?
Believe me, it's there.
Because if it isn't Quark, you shall die.
What is it?
Don't ask. We arrive at asteroid Rumbar in 6 hours. Zorgon wants me with him when we land. When he sees I've been bluffing, I'll be killed. We'll all be killed.
Oh, Grot.
Don't swear, Andy.
Sir, I just had a thought. If we were to rechannel the sonar valves with the Octio Sumnaset,
Ficus.
thereby
Ficus, spit it out.
spitting it out, sir, Andy could blow open that door.
Sure. Andy's got enough power in his control box here. And if Ficus is right, we could blast that door into a billion space specs. Of course, if he's wrong...
Gene, please finish that statement. I don't recall a vote being taken on this. Gene, finish your statement. I'm surrounded by assassins.
Are you ready, Gene?
Ready, Commander.
I'm not ready. I'm filled with doubt and fear.
Okay. Let her go.
Gene, as a personal favor, I would like a blindfold.
That should do it.
Does this mean I'm not dead?
Betty, check the hall.
Guards, Commander!
We'll have to fight Gene.
Actually, I'm not into this macho role-playing, Commander.
Don't do this to me now. I need your mail side.
Many times what we think we need is not really what is best.
You know, that's true, Commander. Many times our subconscious has a...
Ficus! Gene, Andy, get back to the ship. Contact Palindrome. Tell him we've been captured by Zorgon and we need his help.
Communication, help. Those are the sides of the military I feel most in tune with.
Go. Run.
Andy, let's
Coming.
go.
At last, a plan I like. Running.
Sorry, miss. I said I was sorry.
Take him back to the prison chambers.
Gene and Andy should have gotten through by now, don't you think?
Sir, Gene and Andy together would be lucky to be able to tie a bow. I highly recommend you getting a new plan.
I've got an idea, Adam.
What is it, Betty?
The Empress Libido is in love with Ficus. Maybe she'd help him.
That's a very good thought, Betty.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Betty.
What makes you think the Empress is in love with me?
We can tell.
Are you saying that the Empress Libido is manifesting that condition that you animals refer to as romantic affection at initial visual perception?
Yes, Ficus. Love at first sight. It's worth a shot. Guard! Tell Empress Libido that Mr. Pandorado would like an audience with her. Now, Ficus, when Zorgon calls me to his bridge to witness the landing on asteroid Rumbar, I could capture him and use him as a hostage to make our escape. What you have to do is get Empress Libido to leave a gamma gun for me under Zorgon's throne.
Why would the Empress help you capture her own father?
She will if you ask her at the right moment.
Will she tell me when that moment has arrived?
Not in so many words.
In how many words exactly?
Ficus. We'll show you. I think one of you will be enough for this demonstration. Try it with Betty. Now, after a while, libido will start repeating your name over and over again.
Adam, Ficus, Adam, Ficus, Adam, Ficus, Ficus.
Then, okay. Then her breathing will become irregular. When all this happens, you ask her for the gun.
When all this happens, shouldn't I call the doctor?
No, Ficus. It's all very normal. It's how we humans love.
And Ficus, bring her flowers for her gown.
Bring her flowers? That would be a sin.
A sin? But flowers are so romantic.
To you, they are romantic. To a vegeton, a flower is a blood brother. Why, my pinning a flower to a woman's gown would be like you strapping a lamb chop to your dress.
Star note. Ficus has a strange way of putting things.
Why do I have to be chained to you?
Believe me, this is not my idea of making whoopee.
Someone's coming. Come on, in here.
The Empress Libido requests the presence of Mr. Ponderata.
It worked.
Hurry, Ficus. There's not much time until we reach Asteroid Rumbar.
To be exact, there are 3 hours and 9 minutes.
Go.
Good luck, Ficus.
Ficus, I don't want the Bettys to hear this, but when you're with libido, keep repeating, yes, of course, I'll respect you in the morning.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course, I'll respect you in the morning.
That's it. Ficus, remember, our lives are in your hands.
Yes, of course, I'll respect you in the morning. Commander, grammatically speaking, shouldn't the verb respect in that
Star note. Hopefully, there is life after death.
Before the object of the preposition.
Jane, chained to you is not my way of planning for a bright future.
Ah, Professor Markov, you're late. I've been looking for you. Shall we go to the lecture room? We've all been looking forward to your speech on the care and operation of it.
Ah, yes. My speech, of course. Mm-hmm.
Speech.
This should be a very interesting speech.
Nurse.
Professor. Right this way.
Ficus, do you love me?
No, but I will respect you in the morning.
Ponderata, you're the most nowhere man I've ever met. You just don't have anything.
Thank you. Libido, you must help us. The commander must have a gamma gun left under your father's throne. Now, before we reach Asteroid Rumbar.
Ficus, I just kissed you. Didn't you feel anything?
Yes, I felt the application of your epidermis upon my own, then a slight pressure accompanied by a rise in temperature.
Ponderata, you're supposed to feel something special.
Oh. Libido, this is where we're going to have a problem. You see, where I come from, we don't kiss, we pollinate.
Pollinate? Can I do that?
Watch what I do and repeat after me. Now watch carefully and listen. Can you do that?
Move over.
Is it good for you?
I think so. Is this what you vegetons find pleasurable?
It would appear so.
What do we do now?
We wait for the bee.
Libido! What's going on here? What are you doing?
We were pollinating, sir.
Pollen! A vegeton pollinating with my daughter? Seize him! Then you, get up off that floor. I'm just glad your mother isn't alive to see this. Place him on the rack.
Oh, no! Oh, I love him.
But he's a Vegeton.
But, Daddy, this is year 2226.
I don't care what year it is. Take him away. Stop that!
We're arriving at Asteroid Roombar. Emperor Zorgon will see you now.
But we may never see you again, Adam.
Be brave, Betties. Even if Gene and Andy don't get through, there's always Libido and Ficus. I'm sure the gun will be underneath the throne. Besides, Palindrome probably has a squadron of starships combing the galaxy for us right now.
I have just talked to the commander of the goodwill ship Belcrow. He says he is no longer filled with goodwill. He is filled with garbage.
Garbage. Oh, sir, I've always enjoyed your sense of humor. Such wit, such brilliance.
Where is Quark?
Oh, well, sir, we've been trying to get to you. It seems Quark has, disappeared.
Disappeared? Palindrome, you are suspended until you find Quark.
Am I suspended with or without privileges? In other words, can I get to keep my life support unit, my long-distance telescreens, etc., or am I cut off altogether? Oh, well, we'll talk about it later. Oh, I wish I was dead.
2 minutes to landing, Your Highness.
2 minutes to landing! Ah! Ha, ha. Did you hear that, Quark?
Yes.
I believe in you, Quark. If you say that it is there, I have every faith in your judgment. Of course, if it's not there, I'll have to kill you. You understand my position, don't you?
Of course.
A man who has traveled from very far away, at great expense, to explain the inner workings of it. A man who needs no introduction, Professor Markov.
There's no way out. We're goners.
Professor, they're all yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, hello and hi. I suppose what y'all really want to hear about is it. Well, the first thing I should discuss with you is the spelling of it. I spell it I-T.
You are dying.
Look at the telescreen, Quark.
Why are you doing that again?
Touchdown, minus 15 seconds.
It had better be there, Quark.
Did Ficus get the gamma gun?
Let me see.
Not so fast, Gorgon.
Oh? Why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Because I think you'll learn to live a little longer if you, take life, slower. That's why.
Well, thank you very much, Quark, for your concern, but I'm in excellent health. I see you found my music box. It's brought me so much joy. Put it down.
Star note. Ficus did not get the gamma gun. My life is over. I've enjoyed it.
Are all conditions according to legend?
The equinox is fast approaching. The constellation Lupi is aligned with Delure, and the planet Pupu is rising.
Congratulations, Quark! It's here!
It is? Are you sure?
Yes, just as you said it would be.
Star note. I don't even know what it is.
Now that I have it, all the galaxy will cower at my feet. The Gorgons will rule over all the planets. We will destroy the head and Perma-1 and replace them with the rule of the High Gorgon.
And then stop those walls!
All right. Perma-1 has obviously told you about the legend.
What legend?
Well, now it's my turn to thank you as only Zorgon the Malevolent knows how. Bartel, are there any Lizargoths on this asteroid?
Yes, Your Highness.
Very well. Then take Quark and the Betties out and feed them to Elizabeth.
Oh, no, come on. Wait a minute. What about our agreement? I took you to it. You even told me I did well.
You did? I'm very grateful to you. That's why I'm being so lenient.
Lenient? You're feeding me to Elizabeth. I hate to see your idea of strict.
Freeze. All right, turn off the laser. Throw the gun in the corner. Unlock him. Oh, I've never done anything like this before. Only you could drive me to such desperate ends. Oh, tell me it was worth it, Pandorata. Tell me you love me.
Libido, and I think you'll find this interesting. As a vegeton, not only am I incapable of love, I'm not even grateful for you rescuing me.
Promise me you'll never change, Pandorata.
It is not in my nature to change, except, of course, with the seasons.
Against the wall. Marry me, Pandorata. You and I will be one.
Libido, your mathematical ability is negligible. You and I would be two, not one.
Marry me, Pandorata.
That is impossible.
Okay, we'll live together first.
Libido, I must rescue my commander. I will need your gun.
Oh, no, Can't have it.
Libido, it is my opinion you will not use that gun. Libido, I have revised my opinion.
Marry me, and I'll give you the gun.
If that is what I must do to rescue my commander, I will make such a sacrifice.
And we will live happily ever after?
You will live happily ever after. I will just live.
Once you have it, what you gotta do with it is you gotta heat it.
If they buy that, sell them land.
I'm sorry, Professor. I fail to see what effect that could possibly have.
What effect? What effect? The man is talking to me about effect. I'll tell you what effect it would have. Once you heat it, it will become hot.
Of course. How stupid of me.
Would anyone like to buy some land?
My nurse and I are feeling a little parched, so we're gonna start up again in about an hour.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Come in.
Don't look back. Keep moving. You were a bomb.
Isn't this a beautiful spot, Adam? So calm and pretty, it's like a picture book. Finally be alone.
I don't think we're alone.
Can't you talk to him, Adam?
He's not here to chat. He's here to eat.
Adam, do something!
Do something. What should I do?
Are you mad, Miss Adam? Don't be mad. If I thought you were mad, I'd die. I loved you from the first time you said, Betty, pick up the garbage.
What are you two doing? Will somebody tell me? Look out!
Greeting. I am the Baron.
The Baron?
I am the Baron of the Forest People.
Star Note. Of course. Who else saves you from being eaten by Elizabeth but the Baron of the Forest People?
I sense danger. Come, we'll talk more at my camp. These woods are not safe.
Not to mention the wildlife.
I'm tired. I want to rest.
You're tired? You're a machine!
I'm a tired machine.
I don't believe this.
Believe it. It's been a long day.
Gorgons, let's jump.
Gene, Gorgons are people just like you and me.
Gorgons are people. Andy, that's sick. Now let's jump them.
I don't want to jump.
I'm the commander now. I order you to jump. Now let's jump them.
I will not jump.
They're almost here. Let's jump. Now. Andy, why did you do that?
Being chained to you threatens my life expectancy.
Andy, what's wrong with you?
Have you got a few moments? I don't know where to begin.
Sir, the transmute and the robot have escaped from the ship, but security expects to have them back in custody shortly.
Very good. When they get them back, have the security people eliminated.
Yes, sir. Oh, and according to our calculations, the legend should come true tonight.
Wonderful. You're looking at a fulfilled Emperor, Bartell. Libido! What is the meaning of this?
Don't push it, Dad.
Would you defy your father?
Oh, I've never met a plant like him.
I see. Do you love her?
No, sir, I do not.
What?
Oh, but that's just his way. Pandorata's free of emotions, guilt, and things just don't bother him. He's the most nowhere man I've ever met.
Does it bother you to learn that Quark has been eaten by Elizabeth?
Although I respect him deeply, I do not feel what you animals might call anguish or despair.
Does it bother you that the Bettys have been eaten by Elizabeth?
Not at all.
He seems to have a pretty good head on his shoulders, eh, Bartell?
Yes, sir.
It's nice to see there's still some sense of decency left in the world.
Daddy! Does that mean that I can have him?
I never could deny you anything, Libido.
Oh, and you will still marry me?
I gave my word, and I will keep it. I will give Libido exactly the care she deserves.
Call him Dad.
Dad.
Don't call me Dad.
Good beef, huh, Betty?
Oh, yes, Baron of the Forest People.
Baron, Zorgon spoke about a legend.
What do you know about it?
Nothing, except that whatever it is, it's very popular around here.
You are an enemy of Zorgons.
The man was feeding me to Elizabeth. I'd hardly call that a friendly act.
My ancestors are not from the asteroid Rumba. For centuries, they lived an idyllic life on the planet Pupu. Whenever they were threatened or oppressed, it would always protect them. They would proceed to wherever the equinox fast approaches the constellation Lupe and lines up with the lights of Delor within the orbit of our beloved Pupu.
That's really some legend, Baron.
Then Zorgon was born.
There's more?
Just as we were about to discover our miraculous ancestral legend that will make us impervious to our enemies, as luck would have it, Zorgon has showed up.
Baron, it wasn't luck that brought Zorgon here. I'm afraid it was me. He thought I was an undercover agent for Perma 1.
You? But why?
It was an accident. I just got in the middle of this. I don't know why. I'm a stranger.
The stranger! And a miracle will lead the stranger to it. And with it, the stranger will defeat our oppressors. And Quark, you are that stranger.
Star Note, this has been a very unusual day.
According to our galactic computer, the miracle should begin soon.
Send an expedition and have them bring it to me. Soon it will be mine. It will all be mine.
Commander!
Gene!
Thanks, my furry little forest friend. I'll never forget you.
Gene, this is the Baron.
Baron, you and your people are making these woods a lot safer place for all of us.
Thank you, Gene.
Gene, did you get word through to Perma 1?
Nah, the halls were filled with Gorgies. Me and Andy were lucky enough to make it off the ship. Do you hate Gorgons?
Where's Andy?
He's hiding back by Zorgon's ship, pretending he's a nurse. Hey, what do you think of this new Gamagon? It's kind of neat, huh?
What is that?
The miracle. Those beams of light will lead us to it. Hurry. We must beat the Gorgons.
What's the plan, Adam?
I got a plan.
What is it, Gene?
No Gorgie's gonna beat me to it.
Gene! Gene! I thought we were going to discuss the plan. You just don't go do a plan. You talk about it first. Star Note, maybe I am the stranger. The miracle led us through the night. As the dawn breaks, we are very near our destination. I have never wanted anything as much as it.
This must be it. Open it, Adam. Open it.
So, it is a stone.
Oh, Adam. That goes very nice with your outfit, Commander.
According to the legends, you are invincible. And the invincible stranger will defeat the oppressors of the forest people, namely Zorgon.
Star Note. I am invincible!
Yes?
Dad, I need some advice.
Ah, Quark again, huh?
Yeah, he's, disappeared.
Disappeared?
Dad, the head has suspended me. What can I do?
You must go back, look the head right in the eye, and do what palindromes have done for hundreds of years. Beg.
Beg? Thanks, Dad.
Adam, I'm worried about you. Please take Gene's gun.
Oh, but Betty, that isn't fair. The commander's got the stone.
Adam, take the gun.
Betty, some power greater than us has brought me to asteroid Rumbar. Certainly you cannot deny the miracle. I am the stranger. I am invincible. Door open.
What is it, Bartell?
Quark is alive, and he has it.
No, I must have it.
Sir, I've analyzed the stone over my M2V scanner. It's completely worthless.
Maybe it is not good with doors.
Door open.
After all these years, after all my efforts? Well, of course, I didn't want the stone for its powers.
Of course not, sir.
I wanted it for its beauty. To put in my collection. For my sensitive side. But so all is not totally wasted. Let Quark in. We'll destroy him and gain that beautiful stone. It's the artist in me.
Star note. My life is riding on a rock from the planet Poo-Poo. Gene, give me the gun.
But you're invincible.
Invincible? I can't even get the door open. Door, I order you to open.
Jumping space specs!
Oh, I see. You just have to be firm with it.
Commander, can I wear that stone?
No, Gene. You can have the gun. Don't make a move. He's going to take his hand away from your mouth, and you're going to tell me very quietly where I can find the Vegeton who goes by the name of Ficus Pandorata. Do you understand? All right, talk.
He's with the Empress Libido in her private chambers.
Thanks, Gorgie.
I wasn't through questioning him. We don't know where Libido's chambers are.
Oh. Well, he'll come around in about an hour. Baron, do you hate the Gorgons?
Gene.
You're a good man, Baron. You're a good man.
Star note. Gene is not the kind of person you'd want to be with on a planet with a lot of moons. Door open.
You're going back to your maker, Quark?
Door closed.
Ah, so the legend is true.
You didn't know?
There were some gray areas.
So the stone has no powers, eh?
Sir, I swear it's completely worthless. The disintegration ray must have reflected off the stone, or Quark would be dead.
Come on, we gotta get Zorgon.
First, we have to make sure Ficus is all right.
Don't worry, my furry little forest friend. We'll take care of Zorgon.
Furry little forest friend?
Poor Quark here. The cycloid will take care of him. And you enjoy the cycloid so much more than the disintegration ray. The stone has no power.
For your sake, I hope so. I'm not always such a loose guy, Bartell.
Baron, this might be dangerous. If you want to return to your people, I'll understand.
Good idea. Thank you, Quark.
Where are the Empress Libido's chambers?
I will never tell.
Gene, tell this man why you were thrown out of the Youth Academy.
Because every time I had to draw pictures, I drew Gorgons, and their bodies didn't have any heads, and I did them in purple.
Princess Libido is through that door.
Now, Gene. Betty's, get back to the ship and see if you can get it free.
Yes, sir.
Gene, find Andy and get back to the ship.
Commander, that isn't fair. Whenever someone has to face danger and death, you always get to do it yourself.
I'm invincible, Gene. You'd only be in the way. Now get back to the ship. If I'm not back in an hour, take off without me. That's an order. What are you doing here?
Oh, I thought I'd use my own judgment, Commander.
Gene, listen to me carefully. Never, ever use your own judgment around me. Is that clear?
See you, Skipper.
Ficus, what are you doing?
Oh, we were pollinating. Don't you believe in knocking?
Pollinating?
Pollinating.
I'm sorry I asked.
Well, Commander, it would appear that you have not, in fact, been eaten by a Lysagoth.
The Baron saved me.
The Baron.
Don't ask. I've been through a lot. Not to mention this stone, which makes me invincible. Let's go.
Commander, as much as I would like to go with you, I'm afraid I cannot.
Cannot?
Pandorata and I are going to be married.
Ficus, is this another one of your strange little vegetable jokes?
No, sir. You see, I sacrificed myself in order to achieve your escape. To a Vegeton, honor is everything. I must stay.
Well, I don't like it. But I must respect your integrity as a Vegeton. I guess this is goodbye.
Bye.
After all these years, what can I say?
You can say anything you want to say, Commander.
Ficus, I know. I mean, what do I want to say?
You're asking me what you want to say?
Oh, Ficus.
Is this a warm moment, Commander?
Yes, Ficus. Yes.
Good. You like them.
Goodbye.
Oh, Commander, about that stone making you invincible, I don't believe it.
I've seen it work, Ficus.
Ficus.
Gorgons, I'm arresting you in the name of the United Galaxy.
We'll see about that, Quark.
Why don't you save us all a lot of trouble and hand yourself in? I know you're listening. You can't win, Zorgon. Not only do I know what it is, but I know where it is and how to use it. Okay. If I have to, I'll rip down every wall on this ship.
Release the Cycloid.
Oh, hi. How are you? Look, I don't want to harm you. I know you're probably the victim of a weak economy. I don't know what kind of a home you come from, but go back to it. Be with your children. Till your fields. Hey! That hurt. How can that be? I'm invincible. Stone. Hey, don't you know about the legend? The loopy constellation. You know that one, don't you? The stone. Remember the stone? Remember, a long time ago, you know, there was a stone, put a little box. Remember that? Everybody knows about the Baron.
I knew that Vegeton would be trouble. Give me your macer.
Why is this happening?
Because, sir, the stone, has no power at all.
But I opened the door. A disintegrating ray bounced off me, and a Gorgon disappeared.
The door could have been open. The laser blast could have been reflected by the stone.
I wasn't invincible?
No, sir. This particular stone is so dense it would reflect a disintegration ray.
Then what was I doing telling this thing to till its fields? I could have been killed.
That's correct, sir. But you weren't. What got you through was your belief in the worthless stone.
You mean the power of it is within every one of us?
You've meddled for the last time, Flint!
No!
Libido! What have I done?
It would appear that you've frozen her.
I think he knew that, Ficus. Are you all right?
The laser didn't hit me, sir.
No, I mean about libido. It seemed in your own way you were quite fond of her.
Sir, being a realist, I am quite confident that this won't affect our relationship at all.
No, probably won't. Let's go, Zorgon. You're going to prison for a long time.
Oh, what have I done to my poor libido?
You know, medicine today is doing remarkable work with Frozen. We'll take libido back to Perma 1 with us, and in 5 or 6 years, she'll be back to normal. As good as new. Dad.
I know.
Excuse me, Dink. Sir, I hope I'm not interrupting. I was just in the neighborhood and thought I'd drop in. Oh, please, sir, I beg of you. I don't want to be suspended. My stomach is always woozy. People look at me with strange glints in their eye. A quasi-norm called me a loser.
Palindrome, this is Quark.
Sir, it's Quark. He's back. I found him. Should I handle this in my usual efficient manner, sir?
Yes, Palindrome. Your suspension is over. I shall expect to see a marked improvement in your work. The galaxy ad infinitum.
No, you will, sir. You will.
This is long distance.
Quark, where have you been?
I've captured Zorgon the Malevolent.
Well, you could have called first. The Velcro has to be cleaned up. The head is very upset. You almost cost me my job.
Don't you want to hear the story?
Yes, I'm sure it's great. I'll listen to it as soon as you cleaned up the Velcro. Oh, Quark, excuse me. Well, you got to put in a call to my father. You know how he likes you.
Palindrome! Palindrome!
Quark, please, have a little dignity. Don't beg.
Do you want to hear the story? Actually, it's quite interesting. You see, Dink, it isn't every day I become a legend. I was on this seemingly routine garbage run. You know, just picking up trash. Had the little claws out, getting some of the space baggage, you know.
Emergency! Emergency plan red. Gorgon alert. Evacuate immediately. Relax, remember, children and quasi-norms first. Commanders, you're late. You're late. We have a very important meeting with the head. Please be careful with your tails and tentacles, and multipeds must bring an extra pair of socks. Come in, commanders, for a message from the head.
Commanders, I appear before you in the midst of the greatest crisis in the 211-year history of the United Galaxy. Our arch-enemies, the dreaded Gorgons, have developed a weapon so powerful, I can't believe it. At this very moment, the High Gorgon himself is speeding towards our beloved Perma-1. Commander Walker, you will evacuate our leading scientists. Commander Estro, you will evacuate our top-secret files. And Quark, you will seek out and destroy the Gorgon doomsday ship down to your last breath of life. The galaxy ad infinitum.
Palindrome, I've got to talk to you.
Oh, sure. There's nothing going on. I've got plenty of time. Should we talk about poetry or philosophy, or how about the history of rust?
Palindrome.
Wouldn't that make an interesting conversation? Say, don't you have a mission or something?
I'm supposed to seek out and destroy the High Gorgon's doomsday ship.
Well, that should keep you busy.
Palindrome, it's huge, it's fast, it's powerful. What am I supposed to do, ram it with my souped-up garbage ship?
Oh, you're always asking for a good mission, Quark.
This is too good. Nobody could do this and survive.
Nobody but you, Quark. You've got one of the finest crews in the fleet, don't you?
Well, they're good with garbage, but what can an emotional transmute, a homemade robot, a Betty, her clone, and a plant do against the Gorgon's doomsday ship?
You're not questioning the head, Quark.
Of course not.
The head did not become the head by luck, you know.
I know that.
You may not realize it, but the head always has something in mind, no matter what he does. For you to question him...
I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning. No, wait, yes, I am questioning. That's exactly what I'm doing. The head is ordering me to my death.
Quark, the head has commanders pleading, begging for the chance to go on this mission.
Then why doesn't he let them go?
Come with me. The head doesn't respect commanders who beg. The head likes commanders who ask questions.
But why me?
That's why he likes you. You ask those questions.
Palindrome, do I have to?
You're beautiful, Quark. Keep asking those questions.
Palindrome.
Quark, the head himself has ordered me to give you the United Galaxy's greatest weapon.
He has?
Yes. And here it is, Quark. The source.
The source. So this is the source.
Oh, well, we don't want you using it to wash your portholes. We save it for the biggies, for clashes between good and evil.
All my life, I've heard tales of its great power. The source can do anything.
In fact, the last time the head ordered the source used was during the Quasar Rebellion.
That was 200 years ago. You mean this is the first time
That's
since...
right. You are the first man in 200 years to be given the source.
That's quite an honor.
I'm going to make a prediction. With the help of the source, you, Adam Quark, are going to defeat the High Gorgon and save the entire galaxy.
That would look good on my record.
And as an added incentive, if you make it back, next week lunch is on me.
If I make it back.
All right, dinner.
Star note. This is Commander Adam Quark. Up until this moment, the most action I've seen was caused by a tear in a space garbage baggie. Now the head has given me the source and ordered me out to destroy the High Gorgons' doomsday ship. The fate of the entire United Galaxy rides with me. From garbage to Gorgons, space is a very unpredictable job. Betty?
Yes?
Take it up 3 points.
3, Commander.
Betty?
Yes?
Any contact with the Gorgons?
None yet, Commander.
Nervous, Commander?
What makes you say that, Ficus?
I've noticed that you animals have a tendency under high pressure to activate particular glands, producing a moisture and a very peculiar odor.
You're speaking of sweat, Ficus?
I have heard that terminology used, Commander.
And as a plant, you do not sweat, do not feel nervous?
Quite the contrary, Commander. We plants never feel pressure. The worst we do is wilt.
Ah, but as a plant, you can never love.
Yes, but as an animal, you must endure the pain of love.
That's true, Ficus. But the pain of love is what makes love so endearing.
Following your logic, Commander, the pain of a toothache makes a toothache endearing. The more painful, the more endearing.
Star note. I've just argued over the concept of love with a plant and lost.
The dreaded Gorgons are approaching the planet Sparta.
The Spartans are the fiercest and most savage warriors in the galaxy. If the Gorgons can be stopped, it will be in this battle.
Hail Gorgon! Ho!
Hail Gorgon, master of the galaxy!
Hail High Gorgon, highest leader, almighty seer of depth and perception.
People of Sparta, this is the High Gorgon. I demand your unconditional surrender. You shall be treated with compassion, honor, and patience. You have 20 seconds before I blow you out of the galaxy.
This is Pyrrhus, leader of the Spartans. We are conquerors. We do not capitulate to anyone.
You have 10 seconds.
Your threats don't frighten us, High Gorgon. Force is more powerful than you have tried.
I suggest you take a closer look at my spaceship.
Your ship? We see no spaceship. All we see is a large maroon planet.
That is my spaceship.
Just give us a few minutes to move our things out of the palace.
I don't believe it.
So much for the fierce Spartans. Didn't even fire a shot.
I have known the Spartans to plunder entire planets for the sheer fun of it.
So much for fun.
Our only hope now is Quark.
Quark.
Gene, I'd like to hold at this speed. Can the reactor handle this?
Sure, Commander. I'll get this thing so hopped up we'll go through time barriers.
Good.
Commander, this mission is no place for cowards. Please take me home.
Will you quit whining? Andy's scared to death. He's driving me space bonkers.
Listen, Spacehead, I am a machine. I will live forever unless this crew gets me destroyed.
Andy in space, it's all for one and one for all.
Catchy phrase, but,
We're not gonna get destroyed. We've got the source, and the source is power.
I'd rather have a gun.
Hey, Commander, do you hate those grungy Gorgons like I do, huh?
They aren't the dreaded Gorgons for nothing, Gene.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I dream about them. You ever dream about them, Commander? Those grungy, cruddy, lousy Gorgons, huh?
I gotta go, Gene.
Hey, listen, Commander, after we crush the Gorgons with the source, we crush all the little Gorgon friends, huh?
Yeah, we get the blowtons.
The pod people, then we're gonna get the Durhams. Maybe we'll get the wood people, too.
Boy, I want to get the slime people next, yeah.
I'm sorry, Commander. I can't get into this mission.
Star note. Having a full set of male and female chromosomes makes Gene a very unusual person.
Gene, this is the best mission we've ever had. Honest.
I'm sorry, girls. I know you like action, but I myself, I prefer the arts.
We'll talk about this later, Gene. Right now, we're ready to release the source. Source? 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 The mission? You know, defeating the Gorgons and saving the galaxy.
Now is the time to turn back.
Ficus, you sense anything?
I sense a heightening of the Cylon rays. I'm also getting a reading on the alchicity.
Ficus.
It appears to be modulating on its scooter axis.
Ficus, for the sake of those of us who are not raised in fertilizer, could you explain that in English?
In other words, Commander, the energy in this room is going up.
I am the source.
Source? Where are you?
I am everywhere and everything.
And as everything, how do we use you to defeat the dreaded Gorgons?
You must learn to believe in me. Your belief must be complete and genuine. Do you believe, Adam Quark?
Yes. Yes, I believe.
Remove the gyro bearing from the robot's autolibrum system.
I am filled with anger. Your hands are cold.
The rest of you set your gamma guns on the equivalent of a pinprick. When I give the word, I want you to fire at the commander until I give you the signal to stop.
Let me just get this straight. You want them to fire their guns at me?
Yes.
What am I supposed to be doing?
You will block the shots with the ball bearing.
This I've got to see.
If you believe in me, if you really believe, not a single laser will reach your body.
Not one?
Not a nick. You may fire at will.
Nay. Fire at will. That's enough! Ficus, you enjoyed that.
I can assure you, Commander, I was only obeying orders. If you'll recall, the source said to continue fire until the source itself gave the signal to stop.
Source, why did you not block one single shot?
You didn't really believe.
I was doing something.
This time you must believe in me even as the laser snippets your body. Commence firing.
One more time.
Believe in me. Release yourself into my power. Trust in me. That's enough.
You actually blocked our shots.
You believed. You will learn quickly about me now.
And we can conquer the Gorgon's doomsday ship?
If you believe in me, you can do anything.
Commander, I'm picking up the Gorgon ship.
Sir, we are past the point of no return.
Look at the size of that ship. Oh, my galaxy. Star note. Be calm, Quark. Be calm. Ficus, are we within their sensory contactors?
Probably not, as they are very large and we are very small. We will be in a matter of moments, however.
Oh, Glut.
Andy, don't swear.
Go directly to Gorgon's ship. I know where you will be able to board safely. It's on the 7th quadrant, close to their power center.
Betty's?
Yes?
Head for the 7th quadrant.
You are approaching a Gorgon vessel. Identify yourself.
Don't answer it. Up speed 4 points.
I repeat, you are approaching a Gorgon vessel. You must identify yourself.
Engage sensory deflectors.
Deflectors engaged.
Good. And in we go.
Well, I hope no one gets hurt.
Nothing to worry about, Gene. The source is with us. Nothing can stop us now.
That's a very big ship. Fast, too.
What are you saying?
I had no idea. The High Gorgon's awfully tough. I'm not sure now.
What do you mean you're not sure now? I believed in you completely.
Well, it's been 200 years since I was last out. You get rusty. Things change. Maybe it was the fourth quadrant.
Oh, rot.
Don't swear, Commander.
I am the source. I am the source. Trust me. Trust me.
Attention. Alien vessel boarding. Sub-level 3.
We've landed successfully inside the Gorgon ship.
This has never happened to me before.
We're in the 7th quadrant, and the power center is near the 4th quadrant? Is that what you're telling me? Well?
Are you mad? Don't be mad.
Commander, it would appear 2 Gorgon guards are about to board the ship.
We'll go out through the garbage hatch. Everyone set your guns to stun.
Commander Quark! Commander Quark! Commander, listen. We'll freeze them in their tracks, huh?
Go on, get out. Andy, you stay here and stall the guards.
I'm no good at stalling. I'm good at escaping.
You can do it, Andy. We're depending on you. The galaxy is depending on you.
I wish to submit my resignation.
Andy, that's an order.
I am in a pickle. 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 I am in a... Hello.
Where's the crew?
I run this ship myself. I am your friendly garbage man.
And you pick up Gorgon garbage.
There is not good or bad garbage. There is only garbage.
And you run this ship yourself.
It's a snap.
Let's see you work a few of these controls. Try the modulator.
Modulator. No problem.
We'll take him to the High Gorgon.
I have a better idea. Let's let me go. Ask me if I'm happy.
The source is here. I feel it. Is the source dangerous? Only if it's on your side.
All my life, I've dreamt about fighting the Gorgons. What about you?
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the wall.
Oh.
Of course I'm talking to you.
Oh, I see the problem. This is very interesting. You did not use my given name, Ficus, thereby causing me to wonder if you were, in fact, addressing me.
Ficus, I'm trying to ask you a question.
What is your question?
The next time your garbage isn't collected, think about this day.
Almighty Gorgon, a United Galaxy garbage ship has boarded us. This robot claims to be running the ship itself.
I heard a lot of good things about you.
Is the source here on my ship?
My name is Andy. My star code is 765736.
Have him destroyed.
We've had a misunderstanding. The source is here.
Who controls its power?
You're asking me to squeal on a man who built me with his own 2 hands? A man who gave up his lunches in order to get my very parts? A man named Commander Adam Quark.
The garbage man?
6 feet tall, hair dark. I have a picture of him on this ship if you'd like.
Bring me Quark. And no, destroy the robot.
Destroy? Do you know who you're dealing with?
Yes, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a cowardly android who would lie, cheat, grovel to save his own miserable, pathetic little existence.
Well, so long as you know.
Adam, in case we don't get out of this alive, I just want you to know she's the clone. That's not true. She's been the clone all along.
Not now, Betty.
Ficus, left or right?
I know.
Ficus?
I know, Quark. Trust me.
Will you be quiet?
Don't you use that tone with me. I am the source.
I cannot be certain, Commander.
I will go to the left. How does that sound?
You don't need my help, Commander Know-It-All.
Come on.
I knew about them. I could have told you about those guards.
Quick in here!
What about Gene?
We'll have to get him later. Gorgons.
Pilot down, Commander Quark. I am nothing but a worthless coward, the scum of the universe, the lowest form of life. I deserve to be destroyed. Feel free to jump in and disagree anytime.
Quark. Quark, give me another chance. I've been in the orb for 200 years. Nobody's perfect. You don't expect me to sleep for 200 years and then get up and dance, do you?
Shh. Vicus, how much further?
Commander, like yourself, I've never been on this ship. I can only assume.
I know. Oh, I know this ship like the back of my hand. These corridors are like a maze. A man could be lost in here for years. Trust me. Trust me. You will regret this, Quark.
We'll see. Betty's. Listen carefully. When we go to the power center, use this telecommunicator to contact Perma 1. Tell Palindrome not to surrender. Then try and find Gene, go back to the ship. If I'm not back in 2 hours, take off.
But what about you?
Forget about me.
You were the strongest man I ever knew. And brave. He was not like a man. He was like a god. He was
Betty?
better than a god. I'm going to miss him so much.
Betty, will you stop talking about me in the past tense? I'm not dead yet.
You never will be in my heart. Or mine.
Enough already. This way.
Right. What do you mean, this way? Which way? What way? You're everywhere.
Oh, sorry. Straight ahead.
Sorry.
Halt! Go on to the power center. I'll cover you.
You think you can handle both of them yourself?
Certainly. As a human, you become nervous. As a plant, I remain calm and cool, even in battle.
Yes, but as a plant, you can never understand the human element so crucial in battle.
True, Commander, but as...
I just forget it!
I'll go to the power center. You cover me.
Exactly my original thesis, Commander.
The number is 887-942-605-14379L9168.
Is that galaxy to galaxy or species to species?
Species to species.
Thank you. Just one moment, please.
I told you I could get you to the power center. Aren't I something else? I'm just wild about me. To think that you almost doubted me.
What was that?
Whatever you do, Quark, don't look down.
Oh, my galaxy.
I told you not to look down.
Now what do I do?
Blow it up.
Blow it up with what?
Didn't you bring the UTE bomb?
What UTE bomb?
I told you about the UTE bomb.
You never mentioned a UTE bomb.
I specifically told you.
You did not.
Did so.
You did not.
Did so.
When?
When?
Well, I don't have any UTE bombs, so what am I supposed to do?
Look out for that guard. Did I take care of that guard? Huh? Huh?
I can't see.
You gotta trust me now, Quark.
Sir, Perma 1 is evacuated. We've lost all telemetry with Quark, and the Gorgon doomsday ship is closing in on us. I'm afraid we might as well give up.
Not so fast, Palindrome. We still have Quark.
That's what I mean, sir. We might as well give up.
Easy. That's it. Now, you're almost there. Now just keep going. Good, good. Now, a little to your left. No, I meant right.
I can't see you, no.
I meant right. Trust me.
Why should I trust you? You're always wrong.
Because I am the source.
The source of what? I can't see. I'm standing on this light bridge. There's a thing down there that wants to eat my head. I don't think I need any more of your help.
You quitter.
I'm not exactly in a position to attack. I've lost my crew, and thanks to you, I don't have a UTE bomb to blow up the power center.
The UTE bomb was your fault.
You never mentioned a UTE bomb.
I specifically remember telling you.
Forget the bomb. Just get me off this bridge.
You want to know why you almost fell off before?
Yeah, because you told me to go left when you really meant right.
No. Why? Because you didn't really believe in me. You almost believed, but your heart flinched for an instant. I must put your faith to a test.
A test? I don't want a test.
If you really believe, your feet will move along one after another until they reach safety. Oh. If you do not believe, that thing will eat your head.
Source!
I will not say another word.
Source! Source? I believe. I really believe.
Really believe. Nothing can stop us now. Come, we must save Ficus.
My name is Ficus Pandorata. My star code is 361128.
All right, Vegeton. We'll place you under a heat ray with no water. You'll soon talk and tell us where the source is.
I am worried. I have never been destroyed before.
Make this thing work?
I love to work. Take me home with you. I cook, I clean, I tell earthy stories.
This should do it. I'll make it quick.
Quick, where's the fire? I'm not in a rush.
Hold still.
I am willing to grovel.
Say your last words.
I'd like to say I'm sorry to Commander Quark. He built me with his own hands. In order to save my own neck, I told on him and probably got him killed. I deserve to be destroyed. I'm all yours. Oh, are you all right? I'm sorry. Well, I'm not that sorry. See ya, sucker.
Betty, we've got to get off hold. I know it, Betty.
Perma 1 is busy now. Please stay on hold. For your enjoyment, we will show a short film about trout fishing on Pluto. Thank you.
In early Plutonian spring, the warm red runoff from the Beldon mountain range
Betty, look.
often spawns trout. Yes?
In case there's any trouble, pretend like we don't know each other. Betty, I'm your clone. We're identical in every way. Talk in foreign language. This is Ariel, trabajera mucho para ganar mucho dinero.
Are you two together?
No!
Okay, Vegeton. We want to know where the source is. Talk. You don't have much time.
Time, of course, is relative.
I don't believe him.
What's true? What is time? Do we exist? Are there good times? Are there bad times? This, I would say, is a bad time. What is death? Do we die?
Will you shut up?
Quark, draw your gamma gun.
I know I shouldn't ask this, but why?
We've got to save Ficus. He's being held inside this room.
Where?
Over there. Good. That's it. That a boy. Quickly. Go on.
You want me to barge into this room, gamma gun blasting, even though I can't see?
I'm hot. I can feel it. Trust me.
It's impossible.
If you believe in me, if you really believe...
Don't move or I'll disintegrate you.
A little more to the right. I mean left.
Now, raise your arms quick.
Sir, their arms are raised.
I know that. Now, untie Ficus. I said untie him.
Sir, I am untied.
I know that. Ficus, take this and cover them. I said cover them.
Sir, I am covering them.
I know that.
You believe? See, I told you.
Sir, Perma 1 is completely evacuated. The High Gorgon ship will be in range of us within an hour. Sir, I love Perma 1. I was born here. I know every square inch of this space station by heart. Sir, I say we split.
Split?
Yes. I've got a ship just loaded to the brim with the proper stimulating companions and ambrosia. We can sail away to some far-off galaxy.
I'll hear no more of this talk.
Face it, the end of the United Galaxy is here. I don't want to be captured.
Quark will come through.
Quark? Well, I mean, you've made some bad decisions in the past.
Palindrome, do you know what you're saying?
But sending Quark on this mission...
Palindrome, I order you.
You order me? Your troops are gone, your ships are in retreat. We're equal.
You and I equal? I order you, Palindrome, to stop talking.
And if I don't listen to you, what can you do about it? Bite me?
I'm incredible. I was just a little rusty before. Pick up the pace a little, Quark.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Trust me, trust me.
Sir, I just had a thought. What if we converted some crystalline Lathusium gristatones by elongating an automatic mimic?
I have two questions. First of all, why do you think about things like that? And secondly, what does that mean?
Normally, the crystalline Lathusium gristatones are activated by a positive arc. But if the arc were negated, it's only logical that a vast combustion would be the result.
Star note. It is only 20 minutes since my rescue of Ficus. A feeling of regret is beginning to set in.
Ficus is right. Instead of going back to the ship, we can make a bomb. I know where to get the parts.
What was that?
We've run into an ambush.
Source. It's not my fault. I was talking to you guys.
Ficus, in simple words, what's your appraisal of the situation?
Hopeless, sir.
You threw my concentration off. I was doing great.
I've had it with you.
Sir, I can't hold them off much longer.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I must have my wires crossed. Geronimo.
What's happening?
Andy charged into the Gorgons and drove them back.
You charged into the Gorgons, Andy?
I felt terrible. I told on you. I thought I got you killed.
Well, it's all part of growing up. I think I'm having a warm moment with a robot.
Soon the Gorgons will be coming back. I suggest that we hide in an air vent I saw earlier.
You mean you don't know each other? No, we just met when I got in line. See, a Labrador.
Come on, I'm in a hurry.
I was getting hot. If Ficus hadn't made me think about making the bomb.
I don't want to hear it. I don't believe in you.
Did I ever tell you about the time I charged into 10 Gorgons?
Andy, you were great.
I'm a hero. I'm also a fool.
Sir, look.
Ficus, I can't see.
The source appears to be fading, sir. He's our only means of getting the parts to make the bomb and locate the power center. You can't let him die.
He doesn't believe in me.
Source, I'm sorry. I got angry, but I believe in you.
No, you don't.
He's fading fast, sir.
Source, you got me into this. You can't die.
I've no reason to live. You don't really believe in me.
I believe in you.
No, you don't. And neither does Ficus, and neither does Andy.
Did I ever tell you about the time I charged into 20 Gorgons?
He's almost gone, sir.
Source, what can we do to help you regain your will to live?
Maybe, or just maybe, if everyone really believed in me, I could live. Try cheering for me.
You want us to cheer for you?
Nothing fancy, just a simple cheer, like we want the source.
Ficus, Andy, we're going to cheer. We want the source. We want the source. We want the source.
You don't really mean it.
More feeling. We want the source. We want the source. We want the source. We want the source.
Don't worry about Quark. The source will take care of him.
He's coming alive, sir.
Cheer harder. We want the source.
The source.
We want the source.
He's alive, sir.
I am the source.
I can see. Ficus, are you sure this bomb will work?
The conduction would appear to be regular. There is, however, the possibility that the original hypothesis of negating the crystalline lanthanum glycetones will prove to be erroneous.
I'm sorry I asked.
I mean, with just a little encouragement, I've restored your sight, I found the parts to make a bomb, and led you to the power center. It gives me goosebumps just to think how wonderful I am.
Did I ever tell you about the time I charged 57 dreaded Gorgons?
Wasn't bad, Andy.
Quiet. You'll get us caught.
Sir, it's ready. What should I set the timer on?
Give it an hour.
Nah, 20 minutes is plenty. Trust me, trust me.
Set it for half an hour.
Chicken.
Let's get back to the ship.
I'm really something, aren't I?
I don't mean to put down everything. You've done some good things.
Palindrome, you're giving me such a headache.
Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
Gorgon.
So, I finally meet the incredible head.
Gorgon, I'm warning you.
Oh, now he's warning him. Gorgon the head is not himself. On behalf of the entire staff, we'd like to welcome you to Perma 1.
Silence!
Anything you say.
Surrender or die, head.
I would rather die than live under your rule.
Speak for yourself.
As you wish, head. As you wish.
The source will take care of you, Gorgon.
The source?
Oh, you were beautiful. The man's scared to death. He's shivering in his boots. I would rather die than live under your rule. Let's see what some of your loving citizens think about that.
Betty, we've gotten through.
Betty?
Quark no escaparado. No entregar.
What? Speak English.
The Gorgons will hear us. Keep them busy. The heel on my boot is loose. Quark has not been captured. Do not surrender. I repeat, do not surrender.
Quark has gotten through?
So, Palindrome, you and I are equal?
Oh, sir, you don't really think I meant that. Personally, sir, it's been a tremendous honor working under such a wise and understanding head.
I was a fool to send Quark?
Oh, such wisdom, such brilliance, sir. I love my job. To err is human, to forgive divine.
And if I don't forgive you, what are you going to do about it? Bite me?
Exactly my feeling, sir. You took the words right off the tip of my tongue.
Quiet, Palindrome.
Yes, sir. Oh, my galaxy.
Adam, we'd almost given up hope.
Come on, we have to hurry. The ship is going to explode in 17 minutes. Where's Jean?
We thought he was with you. We checked everywhere.
Logically, Gene would probably go back to the ship. On the other hand, Gene is very thick. He could be anywhere.
Back to the ship.
Those sissies from the United Galaxy sure folded up quick.
Just ignore them.
Yeah, I thought they'd fight.
Keep going.
Nah, they don't have the stomach for fighting.
Don't do it.
Think they'll let us board Perma 1? They'd better. I want to get a souvenir. Maybe one of those ugly heads. Do it! Perma 1 lives!
Betty, prepare us to get out of here. We'll wait for Jean.
There's no reason to panic, sir. We've still got 12 minutes.
Let's panic. Let's get out of here.
Source, why did you make me set the timer on half an hour?
If you believe, if you really believe.
Come on, come and get me, you Gorgons! Come on, you
No, you stay here. If I'm not back in 4 minutes, you blast off, and that's an order.
Sir?
Ficus, don't argue.
I'm not. Does that 4 minutes begin now, or has it been running concurrently with our conversation?
Ficus, get on the ship now. Drop him. Don't move. Jean, you all right? Let's go.
The garbage man.
That's right, Gorgon.
How'd you get through? What the sauce leading you?
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Gorgon, 200 years ago, your great-great-great-grandfather didn't want me. He said a lot of cruel things. Now I'll have my revenge.
No!
Because of me, your doomsday ship will blow up in 8 minutes.
No!
Quark, this is your moment of truth. If you believe in me, really believe, you will win this fight.
I'd rather have a weapon.
You don't need a weapon. Believe with all your heart, and you will defeat Gorgon.
The only thing I believe in is ducking.
You can't touch me, can you, Gorgon?
You can touch me. Stop holding him.
I did it. I defeated Gorgon. I'm unbelievable.
You defeated Gorgon. What about me?
You weren't bad, but I was incredible. You only won because you really believed in me.
I feel terribly faint.
Get on the ship. Down.
It's an exciting moment, isn't it, Commander?
Yes, Ficus.
I thought so.
You're fabulous, Sam. You're the biggest hero in the history of the United Galaxy.
I do my job.
In my humble opinion, we owe a great deal of thanks to me. Let's hear it for me.
Thank you very much.
Quark, this is Gorgon.
Gorgon? That's impossible.
I escaped on my private space shuttle. Mark my words. I personally hold you responsible for destroying my ship.
There was nothing personal. You were trying to take over the universe. You have to expect people to try to stop you.
I'm going to get you. I will follow you to the ends of the universe. There is no place that you can hide. I will stop at nothing. Nothing.
Excuse me. Star note.
Oh,
Quark, I never lost my faith.
Thank you, Palindrome.
I just had to let you know that.
I appreciate it, Palindrome.
You've got a fan.
Does this mean I might be promoted out of garbage?
Don't be greedy, Quark.
I saved the United Galaxy.
Quark, and I mean this sincerely, a few more missions like this and I might just talk to the head. You're beautiful, Quark.
A few more missions like this.
Quark, what do you want to do now?
Source, it's time to go back into the orb.
Back into the orb? I was just getting hot.
Sorry, you've got to go back in the orb.
I don't want to go back into the orb. Last time it was 200 years.
You can't always do everything you want.
I don't want to go back into the orb. Didn't we have fun?
Yes, we did. But it's time.
You were the one who forgot the bomb.
Source, don't go out like this. Go out strong and brave. Be the hero you really are.
You think so?
Yes. You don't want people saying you were afraid to go back in the orb, do you?
No, I guess not. We were a great team, weren't we, Quark?
We certainly were.
Will you call on me again?
Trust me. Trust me.
Goodbye, Quark. I love you. And remember, I am the source.
Quark, in recognition of your good work, loyalty, and perseverance, I hereby promote you to commander of your own starship.
My own starship. What I've always dreamed of. Sir, much of the credit for my good work really belongs to my crew. I assume my crew is promoted with me.
Quark, your crew will remain aboard the garbage ship.
Sir, if my crew doesn't come with me, I'd rather not be promoted.
Very well. The galaxy ad infinitum.
Quark, that was the noblest thing I've ever heard. Also the dumbest.
I didn't think you'd say very well. You don't say very well. You say sure. Take your crew with you.
No. You'd say that. The head would say very well. That'll be all, Quark. Thank you.
Maybe someone would say, bring your crew later.
but nobody would say, very well. Maybe I should have said, yes. Then discuss the crew. But you can't just figure, very well.